right? So we had other priorities we're working on for the start of the year, and all of that has to be put aside, so now we can pay attention to those.
Chaos, she says. That's what one local nonprofit leader is calling the actions of the Trump White House this week, freezing federal aid, then rescinding that order. Many nonprofit organizations feel caught in the middle of a Washington political battle. Good evening. I'm Jennifer Lee.
And I'm Keith Kate. Thank you for joining us tonight. Again, the memo ordering the financial aid freeze was rescinded today, but it remains to be seen what could eventually be frozen. Our Polk County Bureau reporter Stacy DeSilva joining us live from Lakeland with more on the story. And there's a lot to consider here, Stacy.
Yeah, that's right. Keith and Jen, people are confused. They were confused about what was frozen to begin with. Now, what's rescinded and what isn't. Many local nonprofit leaders did not want to speak with us on camera just yet as they figure this all out, but one did.
People are scared. Our staff are wondering what's going to happen.
Alice Kaler leads Lakeland Volunteers in Medicine, which provides primary health care to underserved and uninsured working families in Polk County. She says it receives $80,000 in federal funds, distributed through the county as community development block grants. This week, she says the county told her that funding was on pause.
Just reflecting the mandate that they received from the federal government, that we were not to invoice on any of the services we provided under those grant contracts until further notice.
This was the result of a memo released by the Trump White House ordering a freeze on most federal loans and grants. Wednesday, after a judge stayed the freeze and, according to The Hill, pushback from Republican lawmakers, the White House rescinded the memo.
We are merely looking at parts of the big bureaucracy where there has been tremendous waste and fraud and abuse.
The White House press secretary posted on X saying the federal funding freeze is not rescinded, just the memo from the Office of Management and Budget.
That's confusing. What does that mean?
Kaler says while federal funding does not make up a significant portion of the Lakeland Volunteers in Medicine budget, she knows other services her patients need could be impacted.
If people lose all of those services as well, then our work becomes much, much harder. It becomes much harder to help people get healthy and stay healthy.
I am told even before the memo was rescinded, Polk County Public Schools lunch and after-school programs were not impacted, and the United Way of Central Florida began the day by surveying charities to see which ones received federal funding and could be in jeopardy of seeing their funds frozen. Reporting live in Polk County, I'm Stacy DeSilva, 8 on your side.
Thank you.